Welcome everyone. Just put a one if you guys can hear me. We are live right now as well on LinkedIn, YouTube, as well as Twitter. So thank you everyone for being part of this. Any guesses in the chat? Which is the community meetup that we are doing? The number of the community meetup. What is it today? Any guesses? Anyone? Barry, the old people here. This is the last session of the year. This is the last community meetup session of the year as well. So very excited and thank you, first of all, everyone to be part of this event. So yes, yes, Ahmed, thanks a lot for confirming, Ahmed. This is the 133rd community meetup that we are doing today. We have been doing, yes, more than 2 years, but today is we number every event. So this is our 133rd community event that is there. How many of you here are new to our community? Just put a one if you guys are new to the community. I can see a lot of familiar faces on LinkedIn as well, on LinkedIn, YouTube and Twitter as well, who are joining us, our community platform that is there. So a lot of people are new here. So amazing, amazing. So let me just first switch off the timer. I don't know why this timer is not getting switched off. Amazing. So coming to this 1 minute just to talk about our initiative. As you know, this is our 133 community meetup. We are doing this for almost 2.5 years. Some ground rules that I want everyone to know here is people who are on Zoom, if you can switch on your cameras, that will be amazing. Your mics are off by default. And you have any questions that you want to ask, you need to ask it in the Slido link. So this is one initiative that we have started for the last approximately 2 months, because I get a lot of questions on LinkedIn. Thank you, Sabiha, for watching. And Sabiha has been our community member for a long time as well. Thank you, Sabiha, Ahmed, Barry, and everyone in this call who are here, who have been coming attending these sessions, even though it is a holiday season, but still the momentum has to go on. And that is the reason why we have been doing this a lot, right? So I have put the link of the Slido on the comment section, on the chat section. Please open that up and try asking your questions related to today's topic, today, any issues that you have. Why are you not able to build your portfolio? Why are you not able to uh, learn these technologies? What are some of the challenges that you are facing? Please put it there as well, and we will try to take some of the feedbacks
Coming,
from the community.
attending
And
these
in the end,
sessions.
if you have any questions, you can also raise your hands, switch on your cameras, raise your hands. We can take one or two live Q&As from the audience as well and keep it engaging. Put one if everyone is clear regarding today's agenda. Today's agenda, uh, we will be talking
Raising
about
hands.
today's
If
the
you
ground rules. First, everyone is clear about the ground rules, and then we'll be talking about the agenda. I have put the link on our YouTube, LinkedIn, as well as Twitter. The team is here. The team can also help me to put the link in the different platforms of the Slido link, where you can ask your questions. Even though people who are joining us on the social media, if it will be great in the next community event if you join us on Zoom, because Zoom is more interactive. You can be chatting and you can ask your questions and you can be more involved in the community initiatives that is there. So amazing, amazing. Thank you, everyone. There are a lot of new people in the community, but that is something that I want all of you to take. So, what is the agenda for today's call? As today's topic is there, we have been running this community for almost 2.5 years, and there are a lot of questions that keep coming to me, that I have been going through a lot of tutorials. I have been learning a lot of technologies, but we are really, really not sure what are the steps that we need to do. So today's session that I'm going to talk about, and I want it to be an engaging session. That is the request. Please keep your chats rolling on the comment section of social media as well as on the Zoom chat, about what are some of the challenges that you guys are facing right now to become a proper AI builder. Can anyone put it in the chat? I'll read out some of the comments, some of the things from the community as well. Yeah. Please, yes, yeah, Abu Rahman, if it is a question, please put it on the Slido link, that the link I have shared, and I will take but right now I wanted one sentence. What is one of the challenges that you guys are facing from becoming from the curiosity that you have regarding these technologies to becoming a proper builder? So Ahmed is telling no proper roadmap. Thank you, Ahmed. Any other from the community? Any other challenges that you are been asking about? So a lot of questions are coming on the about the recordings, about the slides and everything. So please first focus on the session that we are doing today, and then we will talk about all the things that are there later on. So don't worry about the recordings. Everything is going to be added in the community platform. Kashan and someone else asked in the earlier session, Emmy, this is a common question that I get getting asked. What today I want to do is see one message I want to give. This session is there are not so many slides that I have not prepared. There are hundreds of slides I have, but I don't want to go through slides in this talk. This is more a heart to heart conversation that I have, right? Because I talk to hundreds of people in the community, and we just started the session right now. So don't worry about that. The problem right now is there is an overload of information, overload of recordings, overload even in our community that I have. I was just looking at the session that because we have been doing sessions for almost 2.5 years right now. More than that, we started in March 2023. In March is going to be approximately 3 years. So 2 years, 8 months, we have been doing sessions. You guys know how many recordings we have in our AI Guild community right now. And I keep telling this, I'm very proud that I keep telling that, but it is too much. It is approximately 400 plus hours of workshops, recordings, content, courses, and sessions that we have in our AI Guild community. It is overwhelming. It is too much. You don't need to do everything. But there are few things that you need to do minimum mandatory at the foundation level. But don't worry about the content. And I will show you guys our AI Guild community. Let me just show you guys regarding this, right? So people who are new, this is our academy here, Decoding Data Science. So we have two things we have our free community, that all of you guys are part of our free community, right? Just put a one if you guys are all. If you're not on the part of the WhatsApp group, please do join the WhatsApp group and be part of our free community. In our free community also, there are a lot of products. There are 40 plus products that are there and courses. And some of you are already part of this community for more than 2.5 years. You know about this. In this free community, there are some products that are there. There are so many resources. There are courses. Plus, there are a lot of courses, and there are resources. Some are free, some are paid, and then we have lot of recordings. This is something that all of you will get access to. Then in our free community, we have lot of community meetups. We have career talk, we have AI show, we have guest workshops, we have a WhatsApp group, we have a Discord, we have a DDS private community, and we have a networking. So people think that we are just a small WhatsApp group, but no, we are a whole ecosystem. People stick to our community, be part of not only the WhatsApp discussion that we have, but the whole ecosystem that we have created for you in this. Then after this, we have our challenges. So how many of you here have participated in any of our challenges before? Just put one in the chat. Just put see in the chat. See in the chat if you have participated in any of our challenges before. Just put a C. I know. Thank you, Ahmed, Barry, and a lot of other people who have participated in our challenges. This is the third thing second thing that we are going to do today. Also, we are going to announce one new challenge that is there. So in the challenges, you get access to everything in the free community. Plus, you get access to challenge videos that we do. Then you get access to learn while doing these challenges, network with like. So a lot of people, the challenges are the best thing in our community. It takes a lot of time to organize this challenge, and today we are going to also announce a new challenge, but this is very different that we are going to do. I was planning for some time about the type of challenges that we do, the type of hackathons that we do, but this is something going to be very different which are going to announce right now. So thank you. Thanks a lot for confirming. Yes. And one more thing I request to you before I go in details. The outcome of today's session is, again, I'm coming here, I'm moving across the session, but someone asked me about recording, so I went a little bit off track. But the promise that I want to give to all of the 26 people on Zoom and hundreds of you who are watching us on social media, the promise that I want to give you when you stay back in the session, will you have a clear roadmap that what you need to do in at least 2 weeks to plan yourself and try to start building your projects and start putting in your portfolio. So my only request to you, what I have seen, that a lot of people join the call and then they start dropping out, because what I want all of you to do, if you stay back till the end, we are also going to give you a special gift for all the people who are going to be here in this call till the end. We are going to give you a very special gift. We have just launched a new Python Essential fast track program that is worth $100. So everyone who stays back till the end, this is going to be a 90-minute session. So right now it is 11:15. So 12:30 p.m. we are going to give this coupon code only for access, is only for today. But you need to stay back till the end of the session, and if you are not, we are only going to flash it on the screen, and we are not going to share it anywhere else. So this is what we are going to promise you. We are going to give you a roadmap, plus we are going to give you this $100 coupon code of this LMS that we just launched, and already people have started completing the course and giving an amazing feedback. And I will talk a little bit more about the gift in the end of the session, but that is a request. I want engagement, and I want all of you to stay till the end of the session. And there is no recording. This is a live session that is going to happen. No recording is going to be there for this session. So please stay back in this session, engage, and keep asking your questions in the chat and in the Slido. And any question that you have, please put a question mark in the end. I will not be reading all the comments because I get distracted as well. So I will not be reading all the comments. I'll only be looking at the Slido. We will have two Slido breaks. When I say Slido breaks, I'll be looking at the Q&As and I will be asking your questions. And anyone has anything, please put your hands out, raise your hands and switch on your camera for me to ask your specific question that is there. So now coming to this roadmap. So from this AI curious builder, what is the first thing that I have? There are 7 things that I want to go through. The first thing that I see here, like why are people, like a lot of you put in the comments, right? Like some of you put in the comments. Let me read the comments that are there. So some of you put in the comment, no proper roadmap. Yeah, Insha has written no proper roadmap. Barry has written rapid changes in the tech. And no awareness about where to start from. In short, in no depth knowledge. So there are a lot of comments that are happening, that is there. So yes, so these are some of, thank you everyone for putting in your the problems that are there. Any other problems that you guys feel in from social media? Dicey is mentioning as well about where to start, overwhelming, too much. Uh, n- yes, too many courses, too many YouTube videos, too many paths. So there are so many things that are coming. So I have tried to uh, categorize this. I can add some of the things from the community platform as well. I can categorize this into 5 problems that why people are stuck. If you guys agree to this, and if there is something that I have not covered, please put it here. So I will also add it. And this is a live mind map that I'm creating. So any comments from the community, I'll also love to add, right? Anything from the community that so no. So Insha has said no roadmap as well. So let me add this, right? No roadmap. So anything else that I'm missing out here? So let me read it for all of you. People who cannot see this, if it is too small, some of you on LinkedIn are telling me to zoom in more. This is the maximum I have zoomed in. Let me try to make it a little bit bigger. Let me try to make it a little bit font style, font size. No, I cannot make it bigger. I'm sorry for that. This is the maximum. This is the maximum that I can do for you. Yeah. Anyways, I'll read it for you. Too much content, too many tools. Do you guys agree structure and roadmap are the same? Do you guys agree structure and roadmap are the same? Too much noise. Okay, thank you for Shifali. Thank you for confirming as well. Too much noise. Monetization. See, the purpose of this. Okay, monetization. I will. Why are people stuck? Is not monetization, right? Monetization is an outcome of all these things. If you learn these skills, if you learn these skills, if you have a proper roadmap, you can get a consulting opportunity, you can get a job, you can get a freelancing opportunity, you can get business. You can't immediately think of money, and that is one thing that I want, like Mr. Respectfully, Mr. Kashan and lot of people, they think that these things are, a quick money game. You invest 1 hour or 2 hours and then you start making money. So I request you that keep monetization a little bit away from this. This is not this community is not a quick fix community. People who have been part of this know this. It's an educational community with a long term vision. So I request people who have that vision that they come in this session for 1 hour and then they start earning money. Please, those type of people, I will not. That will not be entertained in this. We are not those type of communities. We are not a clickbait community here. So people who know me, who respect me, we will stick to learnings. Monetization will come later. People who have done our programs have doubled their income. They have started building amazing businesses. They have got an amazing job. But those things are long term, and we have a lot of success cases in our platform. You can go and look at that. But there is no quick fix solution, and all of you agree with this as well. So thank you for that. Too much noise, too much structure, yes, is a framework. Structure is more like a framework. Yes, structure is more like a framework that we have. Roadmaps are different, right? Roadmaps can be different for others, but structure is more like a proper framework that we have, and we will talk more about this as well. So this is it. No accountability, no proof of work, no roadmap. Monetization is something that I will not try to put it here. As of I told you right now, people in LinkedIn also are telling yes. But one message I have to everyone: if you learn these skills properly, you have a good portfolio, money will come. It will come, and I promise you, I have seen lot of use cases and lot of people who have done that, but it is not immediate. Whatever you are doing in your work, in whichever stage of life you are, you will become better if you learn these technologies. And there are a lot of things that you can do, which I'll talk later about it as well. So now, amazing. So a lot of things that I have told. Very, anything else that I'm missing out? Anything in from LinkedIn? Can I add anything else in this? So I'll just rephrase. A lot of people are asking, what are you asking right now? So I am asking from the community because we have hundreds of people joining and it's a live interactive session. I want to know what are some of the problems why people feel you are stuck right now. Is One thing that we have mentioned is too much context, too many tools, no structure framework, no accountability, no proof of work. I can talk about this like portfolio. So this is something that also people, and today's session, you at least you will have an output of how to make a portfolio. No roadmap. So no, this is something personal for all of you, because many of you are learners, students. They, for them it's very easy right now, that if they just blindly follow what I tell them, they will be doing an amazing job. But people who have experience like Barry and others, who are having some background like a tester knowledge or any specific skill that they have, for them the roadmap will be a little bit different, because they are not students. They have some good experience that they have built, so now they have to make their own roadmap. So we can help you in making a roadmap for you, but your roadmap will not be as a roadmap of a fresher who is just looking for the first type of job. Too much noise. This is something that I also get confused. Yesterday there is a new release by Anthropic. It is called as there is a new release. I will not tell you guys the name. You guys will start searching about it. I was doing a research about it. Should I include it in our residency program or not? And it I spent around 1 hour, 2 hours reading about it, and I thought that it is right now it is not really up to that particular mark. So that particular technology is called SKILLS, and you will read about it later. Maybe in 6 months or 7 months, when it becomes a little bit popular, you will be taking about it. So people who are asking questions on the comment section, again, I will give you guys the link of the Slido. So let me show you guys. So this is the Slido. Already there are a lot of questions coming on Slido. Rameshwaram, uh, I request you, if you are putting the question on Slido as well, I will be patient. I will be taking I will answer all your questions. But please put your name here. Can every one of you see the screen? Can every one of you see the Slido screen? Just put one in the chat. So this is the Slido link. Not so, so you can not only if I just open this view as a participant. So you will, if you're on your mobile, you can or you can also open on your laptop. I have shared the link. You can also upvote the question. Like this is, suppose you like this question, like Sai's question. Sai has put his name. You can also like his question. So more the upvote I get, more the answers I will ask. And I request you to don't use the word anonymous. You have a name, right? You are not. I will give preference to people who ask questions with their name, because I am talking to a human right now. I'm not talking to anonymous. If it is something secret, there is nothing secret here. We are all are learning, but I want to know your name. So please put your name. How to put your name when you ask a question? Can you see this? Like, uh, what are the bottlenecks? What are the, so if you ask your questions, so there is an option here, ask as. So put your name here. So you can put your name and then you click send. So that is one request I will do to you. And then I will answer your questions, and then just give me 10 minutes and then I'll answer all your questions. Cool. So now let me go back to our this thing. So too much noise, no roadmap, and these are some of the problems. Now there are more problems, but we'll stick to now. Now for me, what is the solution for this, right? What is the solution that I tell people to have? I am in the lately I have been doing a lot of research on like how to structure things, right? Because for us also, as an academy person, as a researcher, there is so much things that are happening. I gave you the example of Anthropic release that happened 1 week back. Even MCP, even A2A, so many things are coming. We do a lot of research and understand where it gets fit, how does it get fit to the roadmap of the person who is learning these technologies. And too much information, too much knowledge. And I will just talk about Python, right? Python, a lot of, how many of you know Python here? Just put P if you guys know Python. You feel that you are, you know Python. Just put a P if you guys know, feel that you know Python. So a lot of people know Python, amazing. So Python is, first of all, there is a huge confusion in the market right now. Should I learn Python or not? This is a huge confusion. A lot of people come to me and ask, Mohammed, should I learn Python? And this is one question, not only freshers, but also executives, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, accountants, or anyone who is a not a technical person. So can you guys tell me the answer to this in the chat? Do you just say, one, you should learn Python, zero, you should not learn Python? So I'll get an idea from you guys perspective, and then I can talk more about it. So a lot of people are saying one, because all of you are part of this online community. You have taken out your time on a Saturday and listening to me. My question is, do you guys feel that you should learn Python? Yes or no? One or zero? Anyone who's interested, don't only think about yourself, think about anyone who's interested in AI. It can be medical doctors, accountants. So some of you are saying no, some of you are saying yes. So my personal thing is, being an academy and running an academy for being a, this is, you should learn Python. Even if you are never going to code, you don't want to become a high-end developer, you should learn Python. So many people are saying no, Adole, Dicey, Vinod, others, but my message is, please, if you are in this call, if you want to become into AI, and if you are attending today's session, and this is one of our pillars in our community that is there, everyone who joins our community, our AI guild, whatever role they are, I am not a person here who's going to tell you only use no code, low code tools. You never need to use coding in your life. You will see lot of Instagram videos, a lot of reels, lot of social media telling that you don't need to do coding. You don't need to do, you can do using tools. I will not name any tools right now. The beauty of Python is you know what is happening. You understand, you don't need to become a hardcore developer, I was telling, but you know how coding is happening. You know how things are getting stitched. When you ask question to AI tools to build you softwares, you know what is getting printed out. You understand what is happening. You can ask it, you can use the help of AI copilot to enhance your code, what you have written. But if you don't understand Python, like when I say people are getting scared of Python, they think Python is a very tough language. It is, you need to keep on writing lot of code. That was true before the start of generative AI, before the co-pilots of the world, before the all these cursors of the world. Programming was very tough. Even 3 years back, I had this complete segregation in our academy. We had non-coders who used to learn Power BI, Tableau, some no-code, low-code tools because coding was tough. And then I had the coding path for developers who wanted to build coding and everything. But now we have mixed it together, right? Because coding has become very, very easy right now. You don't need to write everything from scratch. So my one takeaway from this session is, for people who have told no and who don't know Python, please spend 2 hours to learn Python. You guys have 2 hours you can give in your in place of watching a Netflix or a movie. Give your 2 hours. And why 2 hours, right? I have Python courses in our academy itself. If I go to our academy itself, if you guys are new to our community platform, I have approximately and this is the sad part, that I have in our academy, I have four different Python programs. And why? Because we keep creating new content according to the feedbacks that we get from the community. So if you guys know who are part of this, we just launched this yesterday, Python Essential Fast Track. The purpose of this is, I have one Python program that is 60 modules, 60 chapters. And if you guys, I had put a poll in the community, if you guys remember, how many of you want to have, what are the number of modules or chapters that you want to have? And 80% of the people told 10 to 15 modules. 80% of the people told 10 to 15 modules. So for the, like, if you see, this is our platform. If you just search for Python itself, I think I have to make the proper category. So right now we have approximately, like, this one. This is one of the Python courses that we had. This is the older one that we had. If you see the number of modules that we have in this, just you see my screen. So this is around 60 modules. If you just keep looking at it, error handling, models and packages, file handling, OOPS concept, advanced Python, and your Copilot. So this is our original Python course that we have been running for the last 3 years. This is 60 modules. This takes approximately 10 to 12 sitting hours to do it. Many people have bought this, many people have started doing this, but the completion rate was only 10%. So when I was talking to the team and to the community members, I took a lot of feedbacks why people are not able to complete this, right? Because I want to make Python a easy language. The first course that you do in Python, if you do so much detailed, no one is going to spend 12 to 13 hours in learning this particular language. Right? Agree, everyone of you agree, people will start hating it. When I start talking about OOPS concept and classes and objects, polymorphism, inheritance, special functions, basic functions, control flow, people get confused and they run away from this. So what we have done after a lot of research and doing a lot of feedbacks, and we have taken all this and we have created something very, very short, and we just launched it yesterday, what I was mentioning you. This is this, I will share you this link, and people who stay back till the end of the session, this is $100. For the launch we have put it $9, but we are going to give every one of you who stay back till the end a coupon code, free coupon code, that is going to be valid only for next 1 hour. You don't need to pay anything. That is the gift that I'm going to give you in the end of the section. What is this going to happen? What is this going to have is, let me just show you the course. I think the link has to be proper. Python Essential. Okay, Python Essential. Okay, I'll share this link to all of you. So this is something that is there. So now you see this particular thing. What we have done is, right. So this is something that I'm going to have, right? So this is the first thing that I am going to give all of you the access to at the end of the day. So this is something. So now this has, some of you have already completed this. I have only kept approximately 10 modules, 1 to 2 hours in sitting. You go through this whole steps, and then at end of the day you'll get a certificate. And this is something that we are giving, as you stay back till the end, we are giving it complimentary to all of you. So, and people who have said no, like Dasi, Vinod, Shafali, Kashan, whoever have told no to this, please spend 2 hours. And once you do this, you will get a very good learning about what is Python. So I put this link on the chat to, for everyone to have a look, and let me also put it on our social media platforms to, for everyone to look at it. Thank you, Ahmed. Yes, Python is very, very important. Don't get scared of Python. Vinod, Sabiha, and everyone who are putting their comments, thanks a lot for your support. And this is my message that I give to everyone, right? So this is the session that I give to everyone is, you, if you really want to become a good, if you have a little bit interest in Python and in AI, not even Python, in AI. AI is not just about using ChatGPT and asking questions and then getting some summary. It's not about that. It is about how you learn Python. And why is Python important? Anyone wants to put in the chat, why is Python important? Yes, Python. Thank you, Vinod, for confirming. Python is the language that connects your words into the programming language. So when I ask a question, your computer does not understand English. Your computer, your logics, they understand a system, a function that is there. So that function has to be written in English. And if you learn about the history of Python, Python was created by, I think I forgot the name, Guillemot. Guillemot in at least 35, I think more than 30 or 40 years back. So his purpose was, there was a language called as an ABC language. He wanted to make that language easy so that more and more people use this application and they start building the products. So he tried to make it as simple as possible. So that Python language is going to be very, very important for you to understand, and it's easy. Once you start learning it and writing it, you will be able to take it further and start building into your whatever it is. So first step that everyone needs to learn is Python. Now coming to back to this system, so I call it, we call this particular system that is there about how you can start building is the system. So not only the content is there, don't worry about the content. This, we call it the CPE system. Just you can write CPE in the chat, everyone. Put CPE in the chat and I will talk about this CPE system that all of you need to know. Convert all the noise into a proper system. And that is my message to all of you. And in the first system is, you need to learn Python. And I have tried to give you this message. There is no friction for you to learn Python. I have given you guys the free access and free content. Put CPE in the chat, and now we will go details into what is a CPE. So CPE is, and please make a note of it. First is compass, what to build. What to build, this is something that will take time and take lot of domain knowledge and expertise for you to understand what to build, right? What to build, and I will talk a little bit more about it later. The second one is the prototype, how to build fast. How to build fast, this is the help of how you understand Python, how you understand Copilot, and how you can build these prototypes fast. So first is Compass, CPE. Compass is what to build. And once you have, like suppose I want to go to, right now I want to go to San Francisco. I have decided this, I have to go to San Francisco. Now, whatever I try to do is towards going to San Francisco. My compass is fixed towards going to San Francisco. I am not going to change my location anymore. This is very important. Right now, what is happening? People are changing their location every 1 week. I have decided today that I am going to go to San Francisco in the next 3 months for a conference, for a NVIDIA conference. That is fixed. Now I am going to work towards that mission. I'll get my visas, I'll buy my ticket, I'll book my hotel, I will arrange meetings, I will buy the ticket, but I'm going to keep that fixed. I'm not going to, after 1 month, 1 week, I will say, no, I will not go to NVIDIA, I will not go to San Francisco conference, I will go to some other conference. I'm giving you guys an analogy because some of you here are not developers. They are just trying to understand how to make a path. So this is where we help you guys a lot, right? What are the things that you need to build? What are the type of projects that you need to do? But once you fix that, please finish that. Don't go halfway and divert. This is what I see with a lot of people. That's the reason why I was giving you this example of this Python course that is there. A lot of people buy it, lot of people start it, but they don't finish it. That is one thing that my message that I want to give, especially all the young generation people who are getting impatient right now on the chat as well. Whatever you start, please complete it. Even today's session, that is the reason why I'm trying to get you guys to at least stay till this 90-minute session, that you will learn something, right? You will learn something and you will at least get at least one goal out of it. And one goal is vision and consistency. That is very, very important. And use technology to build it fast. Now, what are the technologies that, and here where people get stuck? People get stuck here. If I told you too many tools, too many tools. So for the tools, I will talk a little bit about it. It should be an end goal. It should be simple. It should be something that you can share it on your GitHub profile in your as your portfolio. So this is something that you have to do. You have to have a working link demo. When I say working link demo, we have done a lot of hackathon challenges within our community where we have built a product end to end. Today also we are going to do something at 3:30, which I will tell you guys later. How you are going to take any product that you do. Don't just write a Python collab notebook about that product. Put that product in a proper Hugging Face spaces which you can share to everyone, your potential recruiter or your client, so that they can look at what you have built. And the third thing is evidence. How to trust it? This is very, very important. Not only two things here, once you start doing this, the E part, this is how you make your application better. So prototypes are quick fixes. You build something that is working. A user is asking a question, you're getting an output. It's the basic framework is working. But the second framework is evidence. How to trust it is now you need to do lot of evaluations, lot of testings, lot of user scenarios wherein you ask random questions, you ask FAQs, and you have to fix your application so that it gives you approximately the correct answer. You need to make it more professional. You need to share about it. You need to share the story on your social media that you have done this project. This is the problem that I was solving, and this is something that I have been doing. So this is the CPE. Everyone just put clear if everyone is understanding these three things that is there. A lot of people, what I see that they get, if you're not doing one of these three, then you're not able to actually make a proper end-to-end learning of whatever application that you guys are doing. Amazing. So thank you everyone for confirming. Thank you everyone for confirming. And now we will move to the next solution. So this is the now for the execution layer. So now before I go to the execution layer, put everyone clear. They understand the CPE system. Compass, compass, the direction where you want to go. Prototype, how you can build fast. So here the community can help you, the academy can help you and everything. Evidence is how to trust it. Like here is where people fail. Even in our challenges that we do, the judges, They test these applications by asking questions, different type of questions, and looking at the different answers. And this is where a lot of projects fail, from being just a prototype to a production ready system. This E part. So we will talk more about this also later in our 3:30 workshop that we are doing in our AI Guild community. So now what we are going to do is, before I go to the 14-day mission, the execution layer, what all you need to do, the checkpoints and the other things that are there. So we are going to cover one, two, six more things are going to get continue. I am going to take a 5 minutes to 10 minutes. I'll take a, because there are a lot of questions that are coming in. So we will try to take a 8 minute question break, and then we'll move to the next one. So now let me go to the Slido and let me try to answer some of your questions that are there. Let me refresh the screen. So if you have not put your questions, again, I'll give you guys the link in the Slido, and then we will be moving to the execution layer. So let me minus. Yeah. So thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, Vinod. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you. A lot of familiar faces on LinkedIn and YouTube as well as Twitter. Thank you and everyone for patiently listening to me. I know today this I will try to fix the size of the mind map. I'm sorry for that. This is the maximum that I could do right now, but I will try to fix it in the next section because it is small. But I think, guys, just put one if you were able to see the mind map. I think in Zoom you are able to see, right, properly. I think it is just people who are there on. See, if you are seeing this on your mobile, then I'm sure it is going to be small. So next time when you join our sessions, please join on a desktop, because this is more designed for desktop session. So now coming to the questions, Sai is asking this question about what technologies are primarily involved in AI. So I'm going to talk, Sai. Some of the questions that I'm going to ask is you have asked. I'm going to answer it in the later part of the session, where I talk about the execution layer. So the first thing is the technology is Python. Python is the technology. Once you know that technology, the code, the language, then you can just learn few technologies, which I'm going to talk about in the execution layer. So Sai, stay back. I will answer it in 10 minutes when I show you the execution layer. So one person, anonymous. First, I will take the people who have put their name. I will not take anonymous. I'm sorry for that. Abdul Rahman. Abdul Rahman is asking for the professions who don't. So you have to make a path. So you have to make a path. You have to make a path. There is if you do the Python essential course, Abdul Rahman. So Abdul Rahman is asking this question: if you don't aim to be a full-time engineer, what is the minimum Python depth needed to build? So you need to know minimum Python. That is the reason why, and very good question, Abdul Rahman. That is the reason why I created this separate Python essential fast track course that can be done in 2 hours. So I have shared you the link in the chat. If you can just we are going to give you guys a coupon code in the end. Please finish it. My only request to everyone here is I'm not some so it's just 2 hours. If you can't spend 2 hours for yourself, then I'm sorry. Please just finish it. That is the minimum you require to learn about Python, to build, at least get started with minimum AI workflows. So thank you, Abdul Rahman, for your question. Then Peter is asking how to review learnings and especially any architecture around tools. So the best way, Peter, when you build something, I told you about the CPE. If anyone, can you guys tell me in the chat what is the full form of CPE? So if you guys remember, one takeaway that all of you need to do is CPE. So CPE, if you remember, the CPE full form is the E, evidence. So E, Peter, the answer for you is the E. How you can make your application better is the E part, right? How to review, how to, especially if you're not able to get the correct answers, something is missing in your application. So you need to add a layer of things to make it better, and there the learning will come. So you build a fast prototype that will take you approximately a day or two. Then you spend time in making and adding new techniques. Some of the techniques that you can add is, suppose you only used basic prompt engineering, you did not add retrieval augmented generation, you did not add AI agents, you did not add a proper guardrail, you did not add a proper uh, sh- multi-agentic framework type of thing, you did not add a proper generative AI configuration. So those things will come when you are trying to make it better, because you cannot put everything together. There are some best practices that are there, but you will learn it as you go. I cannot tell you everything in this short call, but once I talk about the in our future workshops, you will come to know about this. Thank you, Peter, for your amazing questions that are there. How do we know which AI agent or apps? This is a very good question, Ramesh. How many minutes I have? I have 3 minutes, 52 seconds. So, how do we know which AI agent or app is suitable? So, this is a very good question, and this is where, too much noise, the problem that people are facing, right? Uh, Focus on open source platforms, because those learnings can be pulled with any technology. So focus on Python, focus on open source platforms that are there, like LangChain, that or something that will give you learn. Because if I tell you now that only learn N8N or learn any only this tool or that tool, we are not a tool. We AI our AI community, our DDS Academy, our AI guild, AI residency is not tool agnostic. There are tools for you to just to practice and learn, but I never tell people to focus on any tool or any specific technology. I teach them open source. When I say open source, like something in Python, LangChain, that they can plug in and they can take that learning and put it in any other platform. So my only thing is, try to go with open source technologies which you can, because see, Ramesh will learn a lot of things right now. Suppose he gets hired in Microsoft, in a company that is using Azure. Then I will not tell him just to learn Azure. He can pick up Azure and he can take his skills and whatever he has learned and he can deploy it in Azure. Similarly in AWS, similarly in GCP, similarly in NA10, similarly in any other platform. So please keep yourself agnostic. If at least right now, later on you can specialize that are there. You can specialize and you can start focusing on the other thing that is there. So uh, Anand is asking confusion. That's the reason why I don't tell people. You can always learn. See, when I told you about the P type, right? If you guys remember, what is P? The full form of P, guys. If you guys remember, in the CP, what is the full form of P? So for this Anand, for you, the answer is P. Can anyone tell me the full form of P in the framework, CP framework? Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, Ahmed, for putting it. It is platform. So sorry, P is not platform. I also forgot. P is prototype. P is prototype, not platform. Prototype. Guys, you remember prototype? So you need to make a prototype. So that prototype you can do it quickly using some no code, low code tool that is there to get an idea. And then you can convert that code into, you can convert that structure into a Python code and then you can make it better. You need to you can make quick protocols prototypes using no code platforms, but you need to know what is happening to edit it and change that particular component that is there. I hope I answered your question, Anand. So Ramesh, can we try vibe coding without, no, you don't need to know Python fully, but you need to know the different structures of Python, and then you can do vibe coding. Vibe coding without knowing Python is very dangerous, because you will create something that you don't even understand. Don't do that. And even in there are some rules to do vibe coding, which I will talk maybe in our workshops. People who don't know Python and do vibe coding, they are the most lost people that I know. They are the most lost people they are right now. And it's a very big meme that is going on social media right now about vibe coding without actually knowing what is happening. So Alex is asking this very good question, the last question before I move out. How should a computer science university student plan out? Okay, I will talk more about this. Give me 5 minutes I will answer your questions, but let me go back to the execution layer that I promised all of you. Just put a one if you guys can see my screen. For people who are there on LinkedIn, please zoom your screen so that you will be able to look at what I am showing you guys. Just put a one if all of you can look at my screen properly, everyone. Amazing. So the 14-day execution layer is compass, right? Spend your first two today. This is what I promised all of you today. First prom, first day one to day two, spend time in analyzing your current strength. What are the things that you need to do? What are the things that you need to build, right? So first 2 days you need to, and this is not something that will come very easily to you, because you have to fix this particular thing. You have to fix this particular thing about this. And how to saying all this is very easy, but how to make sure you guys do this, this is something that I'm going to talk about, right? First 2 days you need to think about what you want to build, and you need to fix that. And that should be something, maybe you can go through our outcome based workshops, some of the projects that people have done, something that you feel is a passionate project that you want to do and you want to complete. The problem, and I'll tell you one problem, because we in our academy, I talk to every day around 10 to 15 people, and we in the last 7 to 8 years we have thousands of people who have graduated. And the one issue that I feel when people come to me before they start is they have an idea, they start a project, they learn something, then they get busy and they don't complete it. And this is something that I request people to do, is whatever you have planned to do, it can be something that you will spend time and you feel it is worth valuable to share it as an end product. So this is the first 2 days that you want to spend a lot of time in doing that. This next 4 days is prototype. Prototype is now you are going to build your whatever you have decided to do it. You can start doing this using cursor or no code, low code tools or something like that. But after the end of the 7 days, you need to see and check whether that particular application is working, that is deployed on Hugging Face Spaces or on Versal or whichever tool that you have started using it. Here, if you know Python, you can also vibe code using and tell to improve specific thing in Python and make that application ready and better. Then the next 3 days is here where is lot of work is going to go in evaluations. I am also right now as I speak, I am creating a proper course on evaluations, which will be released by in next 3 to 4 days, which is AI for evaluations for AI applications, which is something that all of you need to do, because end of the day it is very easy to make prototypes. All of you can make prototype within even a day or 2 days, 3 days. But how you are going to make it foolproof, right? Peter, Alex, all of you were asking this question, Ahmad and everyone. So this is where you need to spend a lot of time. And this is something that it cannot be automated completely. You have to have a human in the loop to make sure this is happening. Once this is done, then you need to deploy this on cloud, like on cloud where people can start using it, right? This is something that and then you need to share it with, even in day 8 you can, day 10 onwards you can share it within your community members, ask them to use it and give you feedbacks to improve. And once you on the day 14, once you are ready, then the day 14, the last day, is talking about how you take your application and make a very very good GitHub repository on this application, giving a very very good readme file, open sourcing your project, if it is not a secret that you don't want to share to the world. And if initially what I request all of you to do is, first maybe 1 or 2 projects that you have, please open source it. Please open source this particular project, because recruiters will look at this project. Your future hiring manager will look at this project. If you don't share your code, if you don't share your readme file, your journey, then there is no point, at least in the initial few days. This is very very important for all of you to do that. And we've create a very good GitHub repository. All our AI residents, I request them to spend a lot of time on their GitHub. Nowadays, resumes are gone, right? No one is even talking about resumes anymore. It is too much into GitHub. Everyone even asks me nowadays if they want to hire Mohammed. I don't want the resume. I want the GitHub. They tell me this GitHub or their portfolio. But mostly people ask their GitHub because GitHub is not only about showing it's not their only work. It is also how active they are on GitHub, how much commits they are doing, how much contribution they are doing, how many followers they have, how many commits they have. So it's a in our AI residency, in the first week, we make everyone create their GitHub, be active on GitHub. So how many of you just put a G if you have a GitHub profile, and here just put a G in the comments. Everyone who has a GitHub, if you don't have, just put no. If you have, just put G in the comment. If you don't have, put zero. If you have, just put G. So I'll get a idea about the people who have it. So Abdul Rahman has it, Ahmad has it. So a lot of people have it, right? So people who don't have it, uh, please try to create your GitHub. This is something that is very, very important that you need to do, and create your repository and take it further. And that is for jobs, even for projects, right? Someone was asking about monetization. So you want to send your future client, this is my GitHub, this is my work that I have done, uh, and let me know what I can help you with. So it's a very, very good thing that is there. Now, what are some of the checkpoints, right? Why? What is the checkpoints when you do these 17 steps? You need to have some checkpoints. So what are some of the checkpoints that I have done for this mission? So whatever I'm telling you is also, before I go, is Anusha there in the call? Just put one if Anusha is there in the call. Anusha is one of our graduates who wanted to share her just put if you're there in the call. Maybe if you're not there in the call, maybe we can do that later. But anyways, so this is the proof project compass. This is the first thing that when you have done. How to do this is, uh, let me open my this thing. So how many of you have participated in any of our challenges before? Just put a one in the chat. Just put C. Just put C if you have participated in our challenges before. I know. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Ahmad. Ahmad, I will share you. Ahmad, everyone who is there, I will share you the link. So if you go to challenges, this is the challenge that we are launching. Just today only we created this challenge for all of you to put everything that we told into practice. So this is a challenge. This is a part of our AI Guild community. This is starting on the 10th June. So the first step is, everyone, is you need to, there is a document that is here. This is the document, right? This is the document. I'm opening the document here in front of all of you, which you all will get access to once you have joined the challenge. This document here is, let me just, okay, so let me just open this. Where is this? Yeah. So this is your idea submission template, right? So whatever compass that you are doing, whatever you are building, you need to submit it somewhere. So once you go to this challenge, this is something that you do. Whatever, this is something, once you write this, you have to stick to this. So that's the reason why I tell people, take your time. So right now it is 10th of January is the time when the challenge starts. So you have approximately 14 days to think about something that you are building. And if you write something here and you submit something on day one, you need to stick to this. Like I have a lot of people who have joined the challenge telling that they want to build a marketing bot. And in the final submission, they have built something on the health bot or something like a something completely different. So they started doing a particular and in one direction. They started. They wanted to go to San Francisco. They landed in Bali. And this is what we have seen in our platform. So this is something that all of you need to be very serious, and we also give this very, very importance to this. So I've given you guys the link. The first step is to have the this thing that is there. Now coming to the next step is you need to understand where to get your data. Thank you for confirming. Thank you, Barry, for all your steps that are there that you have told. So the second thing is data. Like for whatever you work, right? Suppose you have decided that you want to do something in the uh, health space. So you need to awareness about health or any specific thing, you need to have the data and sources. Suppose you have a client who is ready to give you some sample data, or some professor who is ready to give you some information, some open source data. If you're in the UAE, there is so many open source data. Every country has an open data. So try to get this. Minimum viable design, right? Minimum viable design is something that is you need to have, at least on the paper, right? What you want to build, what is the user architecture going to be, what is the output of this application, what are the inputs of this application. Then you start building the version 0, using no prototype, using no code tool, using everything. Then you put your context and guardrail. This is the most important step. CP5, checkpoint 5 and checkpoint 6 are the very very important part, because here you are going to make your version 0 better. There are people start with version 0, and they make up to 20, 30 versions before they submit their application to the final checkpoint that is there. And then ship and proof. And this, the good thing about this challenge is you can share your prototype within the group and ask for feedbacks before you finally submit to the public. And this will really give you a lot of learnings, and even you can give live demos in the community platform. And it's a huge learning that everyone has to be able to do it. So these are some of the checkpoints that are there. Now someone asked me, right, what outputs are there, right? You do all these things, money is will come later, but what are some of the outputs that are there, right? This is the outputs for everyone. Your working demo. Your working demo is very very important. Evaluation tests. Like suppose you have done you have built something in the health related space. You ask 20 questions, you get 20 outputs. So you have some evaluation test, and you have some rubric regarding which LLM did good. Why did you select this LLM? Why did you select this particular structure? What was the evaluation metrics? So this is something that you will have. One page write up, and this is for your GitHub and everything that you have about your whole application. And I also ask people, not only this thing, right? I ask people two things: video demo of your things, so that you share it. Not that is for us, but also for you to share it on social media platform and GitHub and your GitHub portfolio. Video demo is mandatory for the submission, and this is very very important. I'll tell you one reason why. This is a very good important message to everyone in this call, especially in the age of AI, and I am very very passionate about this. Is communication skills, right? This is the most underrated skill as of today. You can be a very good coder, you can be a very good builder, but if you don't know how to communicate in your language, like, and the language right now is English. That's the sad, it is the sad part right now. You don't care about your other languages that you are, because if you are in this region, and if you are communicating, you need to communicate in English properly, explaining what you have done, what you have built, why you have built in the video. And this is where I see lot of challenges. Many people have built a very good application, but they are not able to communicate. Maybe English is not their first language, but if you want to compete in this environment, and if you want to, especially nowadays, if you want to, and this is not something that you will learn immediately, but please put it in your plan of action to spend time in learning English and communicating. And this is not only for your future education, but especially nowadays when most of the things are automated, it is how you communicate your ideas to the other person in a very good and clear manner is very 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 important. And this is, and I will give you a personal story. I am not a good communicator according to the Dubai standards. Right now, if you are hearing me, I am still improved a lot in the last 3 years. I was mostly an introvert. I was a coder. I was a data scientist working behind the desk to make sure I am shipping end-to-end products in Accenture Consulting, Majid Al Futtaim. My interaction with the business was very limited. But once I started my company, Decoding Data Science, 3.5 years back, I had to have go to board meetings. I had to go and talk to people, and I was not that confident in speaking fluently with clarity. and I have spent a lot of time and effort in improving that. Some of you just go to my YouTube channel and look at my videos 3 years back. You will not believe I'm the same person right now, even though I'm not good, because for doing this type of live sessions, and this is a very interactive session, I'm not presenting any slides to you. As I'm speaking, I'm taking your feedbacks, your inputs, and I'm doing a live prompt impromptu session with you, which takes a lot of time and effort. Some of the comments that are there are very, very mean, and I respect your comments. You have spending your time. You can give me any comments that you have, but I only take this positive approach, and I want to give you a positive message. And thank you everyone to be part of our community events. And please give time to improve. That's the reason why I tell people to give demos in the community, to come and speak, because that is the only way you will improve. There is no other shortcut. Now, how are we going to help you in this challenge? Once you be part of this challenge, as I told you guys, if you want to take whatever I told, you can do it outside. You are most welcome. But if you want to really take this challenge, let me go back to this. This is the guild community. Go to products, go to this, and this challenge is free. This challenge is free in the AI guild community. So I think already Barry has joined. Thanks a lot, Barry, you for already joining this challenge. So once you join this challenge and just launched it just before the call, you will get everything that is required here. Plus, AI Guild has already a lot of content. We will try to direct you to the important content that is required. So already the day zero has started. The day zero has already started, but the day one is going to start when you submit your compass where you want to go on 10th of January. That is Saturday, 9 a.m. Please join this challenge. This is free in the AI Guild community. So I have made it completely free. I want people to finish and build a portfolio. The price to this challenge is going to be access to our CIO course worth $1,000, and I will announce more about the price, but I will talk later. Just announced today, just before this call, because this is something very different from the other challenges that we do. This is a learning challenge. So, but I have to motivate you. I'm giving the people who complete it and are the best one free access to $1,000 worth of CIO course that we have within our community platform. So this is about this. Now, how you will get access to the materials? And even I told you, for the materials, you can learn from anywhere. I am not telling you you need to learn from us. You are open to learn from anywhere that is there. So we have in this community platform, we have around, as I told you, 400 plus hours of recordings, 102 workshops that are there. If you see 111 workshops, plus a lot of live calls like this that I can tell you which one to do for what. The first thing that all of you need to do, and as I told you before, is the Python course. And I'm going to give you in the next 18 minutes, 15 minutes, I'm going to give you guys, people who have joined till the end of the session in the Zoom, I'll be giving you the access code for this essential fast track. For the AI guild members also, you will be, this is there, you can do it. At least you know what you need to do. And other than that, there are few mandatory things that are there which you will be able to do. And I will tell you here what to look at. There are lot of content, but some content are level 0, mandatory level content that you need to do. And I will tell you guys later. I'm getting a lot of questions regarding recording. Just give me 1 minute. I have created a website. Let me see whether it is live right now. I will share it later. I will share the website. It is not yet live. The team is still working on this. Uh, yes. So now I will go again. Let me let me share my screen, and at 3:30 I will talk more about this. 3:30 I'm also going to do a live call where I talk more about this. Now coming to so this is the website that I'm building, and there are some errors right now. So I'm vibe coding this website for all of you to uh, for the journey that you need to do for this particular ecosystem. Now coming to the this AI guild, right? So AI guild that is the environment that we have created for you, and this challenge is free in this AI Guild community. There are four things that are very, very important for every one of you. You want to do in AI Guild, you want to do in Udemy, you want to do in your YouTube, wherever, it is up to you. But these four things are something that we try to put it together in this particular platform for all of you. Learning is very important. Python, someone was asking me, right? Python, prompt engineering. This is one of the most ignored skill. How to use prompt engineering uh, in your programming for better AI application, and then LLM foundations. LLM foundations are very, very important. One more thing that I tell people other than LLM, after LLM, is RAG. So can anyone tell me the full form of RAG? Yes. Thank you, Ahmed, for confirming retrieval augmented generation and then AI agents. These are the five things that if you just learn, that is enough for you to start. And we have all the courses for this for you to do it. RAG is, you're going to use all these five things while you're building your application. Python, prompt engineering, LLM foundation, RAG, and AI agents. These are the things. Now for execution. For execution, what we do is like we do in our community, we do weekly builder calls. Like today we're having at 3:30, we do calls which is exclusive to this AI Guild community, where I do hands-on code. Right now I'm not doing any hands-on code with you. This is more like an interaction. This is something that we do feedbacks, project feedbacks that are there. So this is for helping you in execution. But if you join the challenge, those 14 days that are there in the challenge, we'll be doing live weekly calls. We'll be doing multiple demos where people will come and share their projects, and we'll give them live feedbacks of how to improve it. This is something that we will be trying to do in the challenge as well. This is the biggest problem that you guys have: accountability. So you guys are part of our 133rd weekly meetup. This is actually a community meetup. This is not a workshop. This is not a master class. This is a meetup, community meetup, where we are having a conversation. So come to these events, right? Every event I do, I give gifts, I give value. Please join these and these events are free, not only for our AI Guild but everyone. Also to the thousands of people who look at the recording later as well. And also we have hundreds of people on LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter as well who are joining us live. So it's a very, very good platform for all of us to be consistently part of. And this is the most important thing, that we are trying to build this community. We are builders, just not spectators, and we share everyone here wants to learn and become better. And that's the reason why we always focus on positivity and value that we want to give in whatever form that we have. Everyone who joins, whoever completes their programs, whoever is has reached a space, I always tell them to try to give back by coming and giving them talks, sharing your experience, because your experience will help the others as well. So this is the whole 360-degree ecosystem that we are trying to create here. Now coming to the transformation, right? Doing all these things that you are doing today is the, if I want to summarize before I go to this transformation section, and let me just go to the Slido and give you guys 5 minutes Slido break, and then we will be moving to the next part that is there. Amazing. So 5 minutes, we'll go to the Slido, and then for the Python Essential coupon code, I'll be giving you guys in 10 minutes. I'll be giving you guys your gift to stay back till the end and being an amazing audience that is there. Cool. So now going back to Slido. So this question I could not answer in the previous session, Mr. Alex. 4 years. This is, and I'm very glad that you are at least doing this 4 years program. I'm very glad, Alex, that you're doing this 4 years program. I have so many grade 11, 12 students talking to me, Mohammed, should I do a undergraduation now? And this is the question that lot of people are asking me, especially students, because we are a community that is from grade 7 till 80-year-old person who's building AI for good. So we are a very wide range of community, and a lot of the young people are asking, should I do a full-time degree? My only message to you and Alex is, yes, you need to do this degree. What does a degree teach you? What does a degree teach you? Anyone, can you tell in the chat? What does this 3 years degree teach you? Other than the credentials, other than the certification, other than the degree, what does it give you? What does it teaches you? So this is, it teaches you, thank you, discipline. One thing is that discipline. The most important thing is structure and discipline. And this is very, very important for all of you to do. That's the reason why schools and colleges, whatever I tell you, even though they are not that relevant right now, but it is very important to teach you structure. You, whatever, you are feeling good, you are feeling bad, you are not well, you are busy, you need to submit your assignment at 12 p.m. on 28th of December, no exceptions. This is a rule that the college has given you, and all of you do it. That's the reason, whatever happens, you cannot give them the excuse, oh, it is holiday season, oh, my parents have come, or nothing like that. You have to submit it. You have to give exam. You have to do it. So you finish it. People who join colleges, who join under degree, suppose there is a dropout rate of 10% right now, but suppose 100 people join, 90 people complete a college degree. That is not the case for any course that we have in our, as I told you, the Python courses and all the courses that we have, only 10% people complete. AI residency is different. 80 to 90% of the people complete it, because that is a completely different program. We push everyone to do the residency certification and get the degree. That is completely different. But the certification courses that we offer is very bad completion, because you don't have an accountability. So please join this college, complete everything, learn the importance of this structure. Thank you, Ogale, for mentioning resilience and doing it. They teach you how to learn and how to be disciplined, and this is something that you need to do. Continue your journey. Continue your journey, complete your degree. You will get a sense of accomplishment that is there. There are very few exceptions who don't do engineering, who don't do their degrees. They are only the 1% that you hear, like Steve Jobs and all this, Elon Musk, the dropouts that are there. These are only 1% of the news. That you don't go for this news that if you are a dropout, you will be doing an amazing work and all those things. So don't go for that. Prabhu is asking, if someone switches from non-tech to tech, do they only start at the entry level role and salary, as they don't have any real tech? No, 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 Prabhu. Very good question, Prabhu. So you have something called as a domain knowledge. You have something called as a domain knowledge, Prabhu, and everyone who's asking this question, that when you move, there is nothing called as a tech and a non-tech role. Every role has some tech component that is there. So, Prabhu, if you're there in the call, just put a one in the chat. I don't know if you're there on LinkedIn or YouTube. Just put one, so I can answer your question, that you have a domain knowledge. Whatever you do, you have a domain knowledge. Suppose, can you just tell me in the chat what is your domain knowledge in your non-tech role that you are doing? Whatever it is, you have some knowledge. Now you know how to do sales. That is one of the most important jobs right now, right? This is the one of the most important critical skills. You know this already. Now you use technology to automate things. So you know what are the principles of a good sales. So that is your expertise. Now you have to use technology to look at some of the roles that can help you to do this. So you have to mix your domain expertise and these technology skills together, and then take it further. And this is what I advise to everyone. So every advice that I give, like a lot of people ask for me, general advice is good for everyone, but specific advice is something that you need to make your own roadmap, looking at your background, your current position that you have, your current expertise, and how you can use technology and go from X to X plus one. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Prabhu. I hope I answered your question. Now, Barry is asking this question: when is the big next conference? So, the big next conference that is happening is this Dubai AI conference. It is happening in January 2026. We will be announcing it in the community platform very soon. This is the Dubai AI conference. I think this is it's a very one of the big conferences that we are part of, which will go across Dubai area, and we will be announcing it in the community very soon to all of you that is there. So it's a Dubai. AI conference. This is happening in January. There are other conferences that are happening after Ramadan, but this is before Ramadan. This is one of the biggest conference that is happening. Okay, cool. So now, yes, I will be putting on the chat. So now I'm getting a lot of questions about today's recording and the challenge access. So as I told you, the challenge is, let me share again with all of you the link of the challenge. And this is the link of the challenge for everyone who is interested to join the challenge and take it further. We will be doing one more workshop at 3:30 p.m. in the AI Guild community as well, to talk more about the plan, the structure, and everything. So let me share this again on all the platforms before I come live and announce the price for everyone. See, the one request that I do is, as a data scientist myself, uh, when we started this program, this academy, we keep doing a lot of changes, right? A lot of people ask, Mohammed, why do you keep doing so many events? Why do you keep updating so many courses? Because we try to improve it from the data that we see, from the feedbacks that we get, from the analytics that happen within these LMS platforms that are there. So we try to keep improving and we try to keep ourselves most up to date and most engaging, so that all of you who are joining this call are or the sessions, they keep updated with themselves and that they keep learning in a very, very better environment that is there. So let me just share let me share it on LinkedIn as well, and then I will give you guys the access code for the gift that I promised all of you. One request to all of you is, this particular coupon code that I'm going to give you, please keep it within yourselves. We are going to disable it within 1 hour. So, but please, we have a limit of only 20 people because there are 20 people in this call. I don't want to give this away completely. It's only right now the inauguration price is $10, but we are giving it to everyone who joined the Zoom call. We are giving it complimentary to all of you. Please keep this code with yourself. We are going to deactivate this code in 1 hour. So please make sure you are able to enroll in this within this 1 hour. And I will show you how to do this as well. So let me first share my screen, everyone. And if there are no questions, let me share this link and then move to the next call. So let me share this. I'm sharing it in the chat. So people who are there on the social media, uh, I will not be sharing it on the social media platforms because there are hundreds of you on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. If I share this on social media, then it is the system is going to get hung. So now request all of you. I have given you guys the coupon code. Just look at what are the steps you need to do now. So you need to go here to the website. Let me share this and share my screen. People who are there on social media platform, next time, please join our live calls and you will be getting like these gifts. Every webinar, I'm going to give you guys a gift so that people join our live Zoom calls and stay back till the end. So people go to this website, uh, click get started now and put your coupon code here. I'm not typing the coupon code, but you guys know the coupon code. So people who have this, please type the coupon code, click apply, put your name, put your email, official name, full name, because the certificate will be generated with your full name. So just don't put your short name or some random names. If you want a proper certificate, please put your proper name and your proper email ID. You will if you're signing up for the first time, you will be getting a password reset option in your email ID. Check your spam. Right now the money is there, but if you put the code, it is going to come $0. I'm not going to share the code on the this thing because we are streaming live on social media. Once you do this, everyone just put a 1. If you guys have is showing 0 for you, put a 1. Thank you, Green. So once you do this, everyone, let me just sign in and show you guys. Just put a 1 in the chat if everyone has done this. If any issues, I'll be staying till 5-10 minutes to do everything for you. Then you click sign in, everyone. click sign in. If And then use your same username and password and email ID. And once you sign in, you will have two. You can finish this in 2 hours. This is the promise that I have done. I have created such a course. I have used the help of a lot of our data. I have used a lot of the help of AI, fine tuned it with our my way of teaching and my way of giving you everything. So once you go here, everyone, you will there are this is my video that I have given. Look at my videos. Please put your comments. One request, I have given this complimentary to all of you, but I want the at least the starting people. Yesterday only I launched this course. We already have one community member already finished this course. I want all of you to also put a comment. Please, that will be very, very helpful for me to improve. That is only one request I'm giving, asking you guys. And this is only going to be internal. So, but at least we will know from the engagement. Plus, if you go here, there is a GitHub notebook that I have also shared here. So everything that I am telling in the video, there is a collab notebook that you can start opening. Like open this code, then there is going to be an option here for the code. Open in Collab notebook. Collab is a collaboratory platform where you don't need to install anything, you don't need to do anything. You just do this and then you start running your code step by step. So very well structured, very, there is no noise here. You finished the 6 mandatory things and submit, get your final certification. How will the certificate look like? The certificate, make sure you get your certificate. Certificate will look like this. Your name that you have given, participation of completion, and please share this certificate within the community. And it is at least giving a one step. Always try to appreciate your small milestones that is there. It is really motivating for you to go in this unending hackathon that you are running, this marathon that you are running. Celebrate these small joys, even though it is small, but it will give you the motivation to move to the next step. So prepare yourself for the next challenge. Do this certification, share it in the LinkedIn profile, share it in the WhatsApp group, and thank you everyone. All the 15 of you who stayed till the end, thank you for your amazing participation. Sorry guys who are there on the social media, you're asking for the code. Please join our Zoom call next time, or you can DM me. You can direct message me. I can share you the code as well, but I cannot share it on the live social media platform right now. Please DM me, people who are there in social media. If you really want this coupon code, I can share it to you. Please be part of our Zoom calls. Thank you again for your amazing audience. See you guys at 3:30 p.m. Call in our AI Guild community. Let me share you guys the link if you guys are interested to take the learning further. Please join the 3:30 call, and we will have a lot of fun. We will take the learning together and continue the journey. Amazing. So let me share this to everyone here as well, and see you guys at 3:30. So see you everyone, and thank you again for being an amazing audience and staying till 90 minutes. And have a great Saturday and Sunday, everyone. And Happy New Year. This is the last official meetup within the communities. I'm talking to some of you for the last time this year. In 2025 has been an amazing year, amazing progress from everyone, and see you again